Carlton and do a bit of painting there.
Come over from?
From Sunshine.
Where is that?
That's on the Western Line. It's near Sydenham, Albion.
Right. What sort of place is that?
Sunshine?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been there for 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's extraordinary. It's out there.
What do you do?
What do I do at the moment?
You're saying painting.
Yeah, painting.
What sort of painting?
Office, house painting, stuff like that. Yeah.
Walls.
Ceilings. Roofs. Ceilings, yeah.
Right. And your mate, what does he do?
He looks after 3 of his children.
That's busy.
He's very busy, yeah.
And where are the children?
They're at home with him. He's a single dad.
But with you mean?
No, I'm not. I'm by myself now.
Oh,
I was there with him and his 3 boys.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that would be interesting. How long were you living in that situation?
For about 2 months.
Really? How did that work out?
I was on the couch, actually.
You were on the couch?
Yeah.
And he and the kids?
It was a 3-bedroom home.
Right.
And he and the boys had their own room. One slept with him overnight, and I was on the couch.
But they were little, quite young.
Yeah. 11, 9 and 7, I think.
Did that give you a bit of an insight into raising kids?
Yes, big time. Boys, anyway.
Yes. What do you reckon? Do you reckon you'd like to have some?
No. No, I have children.
Oh, you do?
I have 2 of my own.
Right.
But when I lived back, see what happened was I split up with my partner and went my way, she went her way. And I'm still with 2 children with her. And I lived with Chris.
Who had 3 children?
Who had 3 boys. And
he had custody?
Yes.
Fairly unusual.
Yeah, well, I can't really go into detail.
No,
but
no, it's his life. But
yeah.
So you shared a place. The kids stayed there. What was your role with the kids?
My role was
Playmate.
to help Chris out, actually. You know,
Yeah.
So it was like two dads basically, and it was unbelievable. You know,
It was a good experience.
It was a good experience. Yeah, they're good boys, but I can see how hard it is for a single parent these days. You know.
What about your 2?
My 2, yes, I've got a girl and a boy.
Where are they?
They're in Sunbury.
So you see them a bit?
I do every weekend. Yeah.
So they stay with you?
Yes, I've got a 8-month-old son and a 5-year-old daughter, so she stays with me on the weekends.
Yeah.
And then on a Sunday, let's say, we'll catch up with her mother, me and the 2 kids, and we'll go out. For instance, we went to the zoo last week.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, you know. It's really hard because my daughter comes over on the weekend and there's so many things I want to jam pack into that, 24 hours, and it's never enough.
Yeah.
And I just like to sit her down, teach her things, draw, just hang out with her, you know. We're planning on getting back together as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a bit of a break. So, we've both had our ups and downs, and we plan on getting back together. So
that sounds hopeful.
It is. Well, I'm very hopeful anyway.
Yeah. You'd really like that.
Yes, for sure. Because I live for my children now.
Yeah.
You know, and I just want to give them all the best they deserve.
How long have you been apart? I'm just thinking you've got an 8-month-old.
6 months.
6 months apart. So the baby was very little.
We crashed, yeah. Well, I crashed, and it's unfortunate that we went our separate ways.
When you say you crashed, you mean you chose to separate?
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, I had a few problems.
Yeah.
So it was mutual agreement that we separated for a while, and we'll move on from there. You know. So pretty hard. Pretty hard, but do it along with it.
But it sounds like the kids are kind of quite a strong glue.
Very strong bond.
Yeah.
I have a very strong bond with my 2 children. So it's like I haven't been apart.
Working for yourself?
No. Just it's basically volunteer work at the moment. We've a little bit of incentive money. So yeah, it's through Odyssey House.
Right.
Up in Carlton, you know.
So you do that. Do you have another job? Do you have other income?
No, I'm unemployed at the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a bit hard.
It is to make ends meet.
Is Helena employed?
Sorry?
Is Helene employed?
Colleen?
Helene, yeah.
No, she's got 2 children to look after.
Exactly.
But she worked in a coffee shop with her sister.
Right.
And, until the baby came along, she had to, obviously look after the baby.
Yeah.
So she might get back into the coffee shop. We don't know.
But it'd be easier if you were together, I guess, for everybody.
Yeah. But she's a bit timid, and basically got to prove my ways. And see how we go at the end, you know.
You going to draw something?
Yeah, I'm in the process of working on a tattoo.
Okay. Why at a railway station?
So I'm waiting for the train.
Are you waiting for this? Just filling in time.
Yeah, and I'm already 2 minutes late
I see.
out in Mooney Ponds, so
You're late for
tattoo appointment.
a tattoo appointment. You're
Yeah.
going to have one done.
Yeah, it's sort of getting the preliminaries out of the way.
The which?
The preliminaries.
Preliminaries. Okay.
Right there.
And this is the first tattoo you're having done?
Third.
Third. Whereabouts on your body?
On my leg.
Okay.
So
And the other two?
one on my lower back, and the other one's sort of in progress.
All right, that's in progress.
Yeah.
What is it about tattoos that interests you?
There's quite a few things actually.
Yeah.
Sort of like it's just the fact that it's impermanent. Like you can build a skyscraper, a building,
Right.
that's going to be there for a couple of centuries unless it's pulled down. Whereas tattoos, they're sort of very, very ethereal, like very human. Like once you die,
Right.
that's it. Sort of.
Are those designs based on anything specific and important to you, or is it purely graphic?
Very much both are entwined.
Yeah.
For me, like I've got one here that sort of I lost a dog, so I sort of wanted to sort of get something along that kind of style, and I lost my pa recently too, and
Your father?
no, me grandpa.
Oh, your grandpa?
People say that me pa, like no,
Well,
me grandpa.
yeah, pa could be grandpa.
Yeah, I know. It could be anything. Yeah, and then sort of, but they're pretty addictive though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for John Howard to pass the law saying, it's un-Australian, Sort of.
Do you work?
Nah.
No.
I'm a professional bum.
Professional bum.
Yeah.
Professional means you get paid for it.
Yeah. Well, the government. No, I'm a musician. I write stuff, and I've just started a course today, well, last week actually, but
a course in
music theory. So I've done everything from children's birthday party hosting through to doing a Die Hard through Crown Towers, air ducts, cleaning out shit with like a paint scraper and a dolphin torch. Worked factories, office jobs. Worked in a escort. Place. Basically done it all.
escort agency.
Yeah, kind of thing. A couple of weeks just to see what it was like. Kind of thing. And, why not? Because I can't really refuse.
Yeah. So you've had a lot of experiences, life experiences.
Yeah, which is good.
You've now decided you're going to take control. This is what you want to do.
That's it.
Is this your trend?
I think it is, mate. Right there.
Originally, I'm from Sudan.
Sudan?
Yep.
Yeah. How did you end up in Melbourne?
Actually, I was studying in Egypt, and then, of course, we have a war in Sudan, and they open to us USA, Canada, and here. So you apply for them, and then they take us.
You chose Australia?
Yeah, I've been accepted from Denmark. I didn't go. I accepted here.
Just on your own? Or with
My family, they are coming.
But you
Before
came here
I came alone.
alone?
Yep.
And your family, meaning your parents or your...
No, my wife and my kids. Yeah, my dad died a long time. Just only my mom, and my mom said she will not come.
Right.
She will just remain there.
So when does your wife and your kids...
They're coming New Year.
New Year. So it's a few months away.
Yep.
You're looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, of course. I have to send money every month.
Yes. Yeah.
So when they come here, it could be better. When I was in Sudan, I was a sportsman.
I
went to Holland, England, German.
Running? You're a
No,
runner?
basketball.
Yeah.
I went many countries, third world, many of them. I played 10 years.
Did you play here?
I'm just practicing the kids.
Yeah.
I left basket in 91.
Yeah.
When I came to Egypt for my studying, I stopped it.
I see.
Yeah,
so what are you doing now? What are you doing here?
Actually, the first I was in university here, but they told me you are already done it, and if you do it here as a teacher, I finish as teaching. If I would do it here, I will not work. And if I will study again, I will become big and I will not work. So it's better to work factory or to work anything, or to go back to Africa and go and work. So I'm planning now. I'm waiting for my kids, and then I will go to work in Africa.
Going back.
When I was in Egypt, I was accepted. I was working there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would go and work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I didn't quite understand
yeah.
why you could. So what you wanted to do was
Teacher, to be
Teaching,
teacher.
yes.
Yeah. I finished educated.
yeah. So you have
Education.
to. They wouldn't accept you as a teacher here.
No, of course they told me you have to go and make practice or training in
Yes.
university.
Yes.
2 years.
Yes.
And now you are 36. For last 2 years you will be 38. So maybe you will not work. I say okay. I say to professor, it's better. I will leave it.
Yeah.
I will go back to Africa.
Right.
Because Africa you work normal. Because I know Arabic,
Yes.
I know how to write, and I know
Yes.
to teach for it,
Yeah.
and I know English.
Yeah.
So I will go to there. He said it's better.
So how long is it since you've seen your wife and children?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes. 6 in Egypt and 4 here. 10 years.
Did you talk to them on
I,
the
I talk to
telephone?
them every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, to my mom and to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is your wife looking? I guess she's very.
Yeah. She was taking care for my mom.
Uh-huh.
Because my dad died, she was the one to take care and make food
Yeah.
for her and be careful for her.
Did she send you pictures of the children?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you haven't seen them for all that time.
Yeah, and because I'm used to send them clothes, everything, they are all right. That's why education there, just only they put them in Arabic school, and I don't want it. They will get lost.
So when they get here, there'll be a big party.
Oh, yeah, it's been better. I will teach them, they will go to school and it will
Yeah.
be better. And this is good.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, good luck.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
Angela.
you. Thank you.
See you later.
God bless.
Bye-bye. Are you in the midst of a journey? Are you traveling somewhere?
Not well. We're about to meet a friend.
But you're not actually going or coming.
I'm going tomorrow.
You're going tomorrow. Where are you going?
No, on Sunday. I'm going to Tokyo.
Okay, that's a journey.
Yeah.
First time?
No, I actually live in Tokyo.
Oh, you live there?
Yeah.
But you're Australian?
Yeah.
From Melbourne?
Yeah.
And you live in Tokyo because?
Because I'm working for a Japanese manufacturer there. I've been away for 1.5 years now.
It's a bit long, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we've been together for 4 years, so obviously we're quite committed.
So you phone, email,
Yeah.
Lots of expensive phone bills.
lots of expensive phone bills.
Yeah.
But how long are you going to be still away?
For another. Well, Karis is actually coming over in January.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How did you get the job?
I just emailed a lot of companies.
You wanted to find a job in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to work in. I didn't want to study in Japan again. I wanted to actually work while I studied. My mum's German and my dad's, well, he's English, but his parents are Irish and Italian.
All right, you're a pretty mixed up kid.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm Chinese Malaysian, so my parents migrated in '78.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know her parents?
Yeah.
You get on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kind
it's
of
a kind of typical multicultural relationship, is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the plan? So you're going over there in January,
Yeah.
and then what? Are you going to work?
Going to teach English for a year there,
Right.
make some money.
Have you been to Japan before?
Yeah, I went at the beginning of this year,
Right.
and it was it's a really great country. It's very different from Australia,
Yeah.
but that's probably what's nice about it as well,
Yes.
having the contrast.
Do you see Australia differently when you come back?
Yeah, I was actually thinking before when I was walking up through the station was like you go to the main station in Tokyo, like Shinjuku Station, and there's just like hundreds of
Yeah.
trains just going.
Yeah.
And I guess previously living in Melbourne, I never really thought of it as a small place, but when you come back from say Tokyo, it does
Yeah.
seem quite small.
Yeah.
So in that way, I guess my perspective has changed a bit. The past 1.5 years for me has really been kind of exploring what do I really want to do with my life.
Do you know?
Sort of. It's. Well, I like the international part of my job, but I've been thinking more and more. I'd like No, I don't really know at this stage.
Do you think it matters that you don't know yet?
Well, no, I don't think it. It depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
But you're getting there.
And you? Are you getting there?
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What do you think?
Well, I'd like to become an artist, but it's pretty hard to make it. Like, out of all the artists out there, probably
Yes.
about 10% of them actually,
Yeah.
make a living out of it. But I enjoy doing it. So
What sort of art?
hopefully- I do printmaking. So that's what I'm majoring in at the moment.
So you'd like to do that professionally?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I'd like to go to Japan is hopefully to learn some Japanese printmaking.
Well, I went to get a massage at a.
I don't know whether you want to tell the story. Not on
He
TV.
works alone. Let me tell the story.
No, I was getting a massage, and it turned out to be, rather than a massage parlor, actually a brothel.
And you didn't know, and you went in there all innocent.
Well, I was suspicious.
Yeah.
I was
But
suspicious.
you had to find out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I had to find out. Yeah, so.
How did you find out?
Well, when
in.
I was getting a massage, and it was like, well, we've got this course and we've got this course, and I was like, all right, I just had the massage.
Would you go so far as to say you're rash?
No, I
No.
think I just do things. I think I'm calculated.
Do you?
Like I know what the risk is,
Mhm.
and it's not really a risk. Like when you're traveling or something, it's like if you're always thinking, oh, I might get mugged.
Yeah.
I mean, I always think, well, if I do get mugged, what's the worst that could happen? And it's like, oh, I'll get money taken off me, I'll
Yeah.
maybe lose my bag. Not that big a deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Before you leave tomorrow, is there anything you have to do?
Yeah, I have to get my suit pants. That's what I come to the
He
city
lost a
for.
pair of pants in Tokyo on the subway. He can't remember what he did with them.
I guess I have to ask, how do you lose a pair of pants on the subway in Tokyo? Or at least, what's your story?
I left. I was getting my motorcycle license, and I left them at the motorcycle license practice area, and I went to pick them up, and I was holding them, and then I wasn't holding them, and they're on some train in Tokyo. Yeah.
Well, that's another adventure. Nice talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Come and help me out here, Brett.
Old friend?
Yes. Yeah, we're both new to Melbourne.
Oh, I see.
This man.
Andrew is my name, Brett.
Hi, Andrew. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry to barge in on your catch up, but you're both new to Melbourne, I gather.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're just going to talk about Melbourne, or you're going to talk about something serious?
What are we going to talk about?
What are you going to talk about?
I don't know. He's been really nasty to me all day. I've been really upset.
Oh,
So I'll be
not true.
chastising him, I think.
We knew each other in Canberra,
Right.
so Tony moved down first, and I followed soon after.
because of Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you came, he had no choice.
Oh no, he did have a choice.
Yeah.
I had no choice.
Was it work that brought you here?
Sorry?
Was it work that brought you to Melbourne?
I needed to change my life, so I just,
Yeah.
need a new place to come to.
Was it a good reason why you needed to change your life?
Yes.
Yeah. New beginnings.
new
That's it.
beginning. Yeah.
You wanted a new beginning. That was it.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
getting stale and
Were you?
In
old
Canberra.
and
Yeah.
How long had-
refresh.
How long had you been in Canberra?
13 years.
Right. So
Yeah.
13 years is enough. And you?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
So for you it was a change too, big.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
What did you have to leave behind? How did you sort of break from the old and change to the new? Did you just clean cut?
I think for me it's the first time I ever planned anything in my whole life. Usually is get up and go.
Experiment,
Yeah. I was everybody's mother,
Yeah.
and now I'm my own person, and I'm not going to be anybody's mother anymore.
Does that mean you were looking after other people and taking all
Too many. Yeah,
Okay,
I
but
love them, but yeah, it's
you
time
want-
for me.
You want to have someone to support you.
Not necessarily, because I can support myself. Yeah, but if it happens, yeah, it'd be nice.
Too many were drawn to it in Tony. Yeah. Yeah.
So people would they use you? Would they abuse that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lots.
Yeah. So
Lots
that's
were genuine,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
lots.
So people would come to you with their problems, or they would take advantage
I
of
got
the fact
involved in it too much, I think, yeah. And trying to put them all together and put them back out on the street. But yeah, this is time to get myself together.
So, was it mostly to do with people's relationships, you mean?
A bit of everything,
bit of
yeah.
Their personal lives.
Yes?
Really,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
And in the meantime...
I should have been a counsellor, but I didn't have the qualifications.
And in the meantime, what was happening to your life? Did you need someone?
Yeah, I really didn't have a life, did I? No.
They sucked your life away from you.
But I didn't
Indeed.
mind that because you know,
At the time.
it's good to see people help people, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get them back on their feet. And
Yes. So the motto in Melbourne is Tony is not your mother.
and I did say that yesterday.
Yeah. No one's mother.
That's it.
What's your motto?
You've got to find Brett. Find Brett.
Find Brett.
Yeah. In
But
this
you must
big
have,
city.
Did you lose him, or did you never find Brett yet?
Yeah, I think growing up in Canberra and staying there, I didn't become the person I...
You didn't fulfill all the things that you...
Yeah, I love the big city. I love the lots of people.
Do you behave differently? Do you dress differently?
I'm happier.
More relaxed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Less stressed?
Stressed with finding my way around, but
Yeah.
that's good, all good.
Right. How do you find the people? Because, did you know a lot of people here?
I only knew one person when I came down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know anyone? Do you have a circle of friends here?
Only Tony.
Now be careful. Now you know each other. You can't. This is not mother.
No, that's true. I already told him that yesterday.
How are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to enrol myself for the to do a preliminary year's course next year to get into university.
To do what? What course?
Media studies.
Media studies.
Because I can sing, dance, write. I've got
Right.
3 plays, all prepared, ready for using.
What made you decide to do media studies then?
Because I can sing and I can
I
dance
see.
and
Right.
I can paint scenery.
Well, then you don't need to study.
We wrote stuff for television.
Yeah?
2 scripts for Channel 2 with Barry Humphries.
Oh yeah. So
He
you
came back on one of his trips.
you've always been around show business and entertainment.
Yeah. My first wife is still alive, thank God, because she's a nice, friendly person now. So,
And can I ask how many other wives have there been since?
no.
No.
That's a secret
Okay, all
because
right.
that'll put off some of my friends. Because one of them has got into serious trouble already.
Yeah.
She took some of my shares. Now, $8,000 and $6,000 worth of shares.
Yes.
She's returned already.
I see. Now, are you currently single and unattached?
Yes,
And do you like it?
yes,
You enjoying it?
yes. I would like to adopt any wife with children. I'll look after them.
So you've had a pretty colourful and exciting life, would you say?
Yes.
Busy.
Yeah.
When you look back on it, not that you're that old, but I mean, looking back on it from this perspective, how do you think about it? Do you think it was a good life, a busy
It
life?
was a good life. It's left me with a lot of very good memories.
Sounds like it. And you've got a few more to come by the sound of it.
Yep.
Good luck with the shows.
And thank you.
Nice to meet
And
you.
your name is?
This is Greg.
Greg. Hello, Greg. I'm getting myself not as one as big as that. I use Panasonic. we were trying to. I've got a Panasonic camera like that, but I'm going to get a smaller one because the big one I've got.
So, you know-
I've got to get a special battery for.
So you're moving into movies now.
I hope so. as soon as I get settled in and get my theatre company going again,
Yeah.
we'll do just that.
Very good.
Okay.
Terrific. Good luck.